And 1 and 2
And 3 and 4.
and 3. We cannot believe that we're gonna soon launch the game in early access.
So soon.
So that means that maybe we will not.
Yeah, I already packed my bags and changed my ID and stuff, and I'll just leave a decoy me in the office. And
We have a few friends, a few development friends who released versions of their games that were not entirely ready. And what they told us is that the game is not released until you push the green button. So until that moment, you do have the freedom of saying
changing
no,
things and
taking things back. Yes, and those guys, they launched in full release, not in early access. So people were furious about certain bugs, and I cannot imagine. It's my worst nightmare that the game launches not in early access.
Do you have dreams about the game?
when I cannot fall asleep and it's 4 in the morning, the best option to go to sleep is to start thinking about one of the interface solutions. So this whole effect thing in the encyclopedia.
You should think about relaxing your body and your mind. No, he's like, let's think about the game.
No, guys, no. I work in the sleep too. Yeah, and the whole this event thing that we're gonna show you today, that's the result of one of those dreamscapes that in the middle of the night, and I have a very old wall clock at home, which bangs every hour and then every half hour.
Hopefully not at night.
At night. Like throughout the day. So it's very beautiful. It's made in 1800 something, and it's been with my family since that time, and I finally fixed it. So what happens is, if you can remember that the clock was banging, then you didn't really have a good sleep. If you cannot, then you slept like a lot. So
I have a suggestion that can better your sleep.
Alcohol. I know. Sure.
Speaking of alcohol, today we're gonna talk about...
Oh, we'll show you also the effects and everything else. Anyway, to cut the long story short, one of the worst nightmares would be to launch the game in early access, and sometimes there is a bug on Steam. Okay, when the game goes through early access and goes into full release, and about once a week you see developers going crazy and saying, "Oh my God, Valve, my game came out of early access. I didn't press anything."
Oh no!
Because then you're done, because people see the game coming out and people buy it, and then they find bugs, and then they're like, "What the hell?" And so that really hurts. I hope it doesn't happen to our game.
We need to make like a huge banner on the banner of the game.
So even if it
early
goes,
access.
it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, today I updated the text on the games page in the section about early access. So if you want to be up to date to our position,
go read and write angry reviews.
No.
And our forums.
No.
And if you're
no angry, no.
Okay. Write neutral to positive reviews about that text and in general.
If you have any comments or any uncertainties or suggestions about that text, then sure. Yeah.
We have a forum. We have a Discord.
Today we're going to talk about a few things.
Yes.
One is the system of effects.
Yes.
So people who are playing the game right now, 15 of them, they are helping a lot to open our eyes into the kind of not obvious issues. One of them is that I can produce this item, but I don't understand what exactly does it do.
Okay.
So we created the system where in the description of the item...
Yeah, can we just look at the game? It'll be easier.
Yeah, what game? Which game? Look, there's nothing. Okay, there's something. Ba-bam. And let me just switch off our camera.
Let's remove our faces. You had enough, we know.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. So let me show you what exactly I mean.
Yeah. This is our encyclopedia. All the information is here.
And I think we cracked.
No.
There's just a lot of items.
You just pressed very dramatically, so they came.
Okay. So here you can see that the dagger, this is the recipe for producing the dagger. The crafting system is now operating on alchemic properties. And here you can see that the dagger is causing close range physical damage 8,
Yeah.
which lasts for 0 days,
Yes.
which is kind of a redundancy thing. But
basically, every item has a property now. And
we call it effect.
Effect now. So before that, we didn't have this information, so it was kind of tricky to understand what does what. And now we're trying to add more.
Look, Enchanted Bedroll gives you plus 60 of sleep comfort.
Yes.
And the regular one is plus 20. So you see that, like, you immediately can quantify the difference. I also like the description on this page. And then let's say we look at the properties.
Leather, and you see all the items that have the property leather. Yes.
Yeah, in the current game. Or let's take a look at the fiber. Oh, you see, there's enough. Or let's go for, let's say, spicy.
Spicy, yeah.
Salt, wild spices, and garlic. Or intoxicating.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot.
Amber?
Yep. You can probably brew something out of amber. And also stingtail wings.
Nice.
Oh, my.
No wonder they're so aggressive.
So if we go to items and we go for alchemy, and then we go, for example, here.
Yeah.
You can see that for 7 days, the pain symptoms will be gone. And then we click here, and we can see that this is the only one that works like this. And items, alchemy, let's say skin symptoms for 7 days.
Yeah.
Or hunter's ointment. Okay, for 7 days, removes poisoning symptoms, plus 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea what it means, plus 2. But we're kind of getting there to describe everything.
Yeah.
So eventually it'll happen.
Descriptions are not perfect right now, but there's something.
Accelerates healing of diseases. You can see that there's 3 potions. Healer's Salve, Healer's Mixture, and Healer's Potion. They are progressively more complicated to make.
Yes.
2nd level, 4th level, and the 7th level. And accelerates by 5, by 15, and by 50. So this one, which is rare, and let's see. It needs a rare ingredient life, an uncommon ingredient calming, and a common ingredient smelling. So this one is very, very fast. Just before this stream, we played it and we cured 3 people within 1 hour. That's just how fast that is.
Yeah, we can, as we talk, we have, as you can see from our previous team, we have 4 disciples right now, and they're all kind of sick, either sick or they have injuries.
Let's take a look. Look at all the details, right?
Yeah.
A moderate injury, a severe injury, and a mild injury.
Also, a quick note that we cheated all the inventory items, so now alcohol is widely available in the Spire. So our mage is happily
speaking
drunk.
of alcohol, look at the effects. The mood goes up, the character efficiency goes down. Character efficiency affects directly
He's lonely.
skill
You
checks.
have 4 people in your Spire. What is your problem?
They just got back recently, first of all.
Okay.
So he was lonely and he drank nectar. I don't blame him. I mean, do you blame him? I don't blame him.
Oh my goodness.
All the sick people. Let's take a look at the effects maybe of the wounds. So one thing I noticed is that we still screwed up a little and we don't really say mild injury of what.
Yeah.
Is it the leg, the torso, or the head?
Because we have, different body parts have different injuries, and you have different kind of equipment that can help you protect these
I also
parts.
like, if you can show here, so dull pain. So first of all, mild injury gives you -10 travel speed. Then it gives you dull pain, which is -5 character efficiency, and then -5 something.
It's like, a surprise.
It's like you lost 5. Where? Somewhere. I don't know.
I feel so -5 today.
All right.
So you have leather gauntlets, for example, and they'll help you protect your lovely dainty hands. And then you have the boots that help you protect your
feet.
Your feet.
Your upper arms.
I want to say
lower arms. Yeah.
I want to say tiny dainty hands and large disgusting feet. You crude. Okay, so
let's try to heal them.
Can we heal them? Because they're suffering. So
look at this. We reworked the interface.
Yes, it looks beautiful, and you also have this very high tech apotheca. Yeah, that's how you call it.
Come on, what is? Oh my God, we lost our English. How do you call this thing where you
Pharmacy. There you go.
It's not the pharmacy is like a shop. But if you carry around yourself this little box like a doctor that has all the
Anyway, it's your medicine
treatments
cabinet.
and cures.
It's your medicine cabinet. There you go. Words came back to us. So the thing is, you don't choose what you heal with. You choose the character who heals. So for example, this mustachio man who is Ind, he has the chills, and we choose, for example, our mage, our drunk mage, perfect healer. Yes, and he will choose one of these items.
He's slightly drunk on a high quality alcohol, so there's no problem.
No, we won't. He won't be dealing with injuries. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna give him a scalpel.
Let's do like what 6 hours.
Let's do 6 hours. Assign task. Now this dude has the chills. It's the same thing. We assign, for example, this dude hates healing, but he's kind of good at it. So we'll see if it affects his mood, for example.
Okay, can we take a look at his mood right now?
He's just fine.
Calm, okay? He saw someone die. He hates
job.
Friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make him heal the other two guys.
Yeah, let's make him heal everyone.
Yeah, and then we'll see if his mood changes.
I want to see him suffering, yes. So here we have leg injury and different things for leg injury.
Yep.
Right now, we lack icons, pictures. But
we'll make that next week. We've got a lot of visuals coming next week.
So for now, you just enjoy the letters S everywhere. Oh, I guess he has no time to heal this guy, or maybe the
level 3. He's got severe injury.
Oh, there you go. And
so
the dude is only level 2.
Yep.
So I guess the mage takes the job. He doesn't have time though.
Come on. Okay. He has. Come on. 2-3 hours.
No. We'll change the time later on. We'll assign the task now.
Just a minor leg injury.
And another one. Oh, there you go. He can do it.
So here's one problem that I didn't. Wait a second. There is a bit of a problem because we say that the injuries to the same
place
area accumulate, but here I can see minor, severe, and moderate.
Yes.
So that's not right. Like it should be just severe or 2 times severe, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
If anyone from the team is watching this stream, could you please post the bug report? Thank you.
Or fix this. Okay. Fix this. Yeah, that's what I hear every day.
There's no magic. Let's go.
Yes, where was I? Oh, no.
Time.
Before that, here you control the mage's time. Right. We're setting a bit less for this healing.
You know what? Screw artificing. Let's just cancel his reading.
It's okay. Let him read. Let him enjoy.
Fine.
4 hours is enough.
Now the experiment. Will the mood of Int change after he...
Let's look. This is his mood now. He's calm.
He's calm.
And
after he does what he doesn't like.
Forward.
Stop. Too fast. That was too fast. A few days too fast.
I saw something change. I think we can go to...
Oh man, we screwed up. Well, let's...
It's okay, next time.
And he is drunk now.
He's drunk too... Yes. And his efficiency is low though. Still low.
His efficiency because he's drunk. But
yes. Hate a job 19 times.
And he had a quarrel.
Yes.
But he had a great food, incredible meal, tasty meal, a good book. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, they will have a mini adventure right now, and everybody's gonna come back very ill, so that's fine. We're gonna heal them.
You know, young people these days. Look at Rita. She lives her life on fast forward button.
Yes, I love the fast forward button. Okay. So before that, we opened up this far, and I really want to meet the bandits. One thing that we have in this version of the game is we have a few event illustrations.
My favorite is the black and white snake.
Black and white snake. Yes, we have the oldie cinema.
He's still ill, this guy. What does he have? Moderate injury. He's in sharp pain.
Oh well, too bad.
Whatever, yeah. Just give them boots and stuff.
I want to give them some sleeping bags.
Yeah.
And maybe something to cut with. And also a smoke bomb. Another new thing that we have in this version is that the characters are actually using
alchemical
potions.
things. Just as a reminder, our ambition is to create a game where you can solve situations by using magic, alchemy, and artificing. So using artificing means getting a dagger to cut through certain things, or getting armor or boots or clothes.
Yeah.
Using alchemy means getting stuff like smoke bomb to run away from the encounter, and then using magic means casting certain spells. Not so sure about the magic right now in the current build. Someone
we have
came.
a new guy. We have Shane.
His father is a
Keen.
confectioner.
And craftswoman.
What did he bring? A book on domestic magic.
Okay, come here
Yeah.
and just to see how it affects him. So
I can already see that he's got an empty tooltip, like an empty icon for his current state. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably chocolate.
Yes. he better read those books, man, about artificing. I saw that he's good at it, so let him read more of the book. Assign, even though he doesn't like it much, but he'll do now for now. So our travelers are traveling. Oh, we have a hidden trait revealed. He's a bustler.
That's a unedited name. Don't ask me what that means.
What does bustler mean?
English is my.
Oh, and he leveled up because he's reading. Good job, bustler. Man, Kane.
It's fine, but look at this party. The party is still green. Green means.
Yeah.
I think our system is broken. Like it should be orange. Or just don't fast forward like this. Come on, it hurts my eyes.
It's fine. Oh, there we go. The first thing that they met was your favorite black and white snake.
In the hollow forest. 3 of them
Yes.
passed kill check. Could you hover over this?
Yes.
So by way of
What? There we
I'm
go.
sorry, gonna take control of the mouse now.
Oh, here.
Okay. So that's travel magic 2 and 2 that the character has. Like, his efficiency was normal. He had a high chance of success and he
Yeah.
passed. Now, character efficiency was very low. You know why?
He was
he's injured. Yep.
Yep.
And he's likely to fail. So in the future, we want to write here the reason of why his efficiency was low.
We have our thickets of stinging ivy, the usual. They're eating magic
whatever.
porridge.
Everyone passes this check.
There you go. You have black and white insects.
And you use black and white alchemic mixture against that.
smoke bomb. Good job.
Finally, they cannot
They're getting
get hit.
chills.
2 of
eating
them,
porridge.
not everyone. 2 of them.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan of Russian literature like Dostoevsky, then you will love the illustration for the Wounded Man right now.
Yes, we have the Wounded Man illustration.
Petr Mikhailovich would be proud.
So our healer, who hates healing, by the way, he healed the Wounded Man and got booze, of course, and a lot of other stuff. But who cares about the
This
other
is a
stuff?
good point to say that the other thing I wanted to tell about today is the system of making decisions during events. We have a system of 5 different psychological traits. Characters have 2 of them. That's
Just
not
a
the
quick-
trait.
This is the whole system.
This is us.
No, this is the system of decision making. You can
Alright.
interpret it as you want, but this
Alright.
is it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just scroll this through here. All right.
Yeah.
So basically, compassionate
Yes.
means someone wants to help. Cautious means someone wants to be safe. Greedy means someone is eager to get stuff.
Yeah.
Impatient means that anything that takes time is a no. And then curious means that it is or she is all for discovery. Now,
Yeah.
characters have at least 2 of those traits each, and this is how they make decisions. In the context of the event we have right now in the game, there is a wounded person,
Can
and
we
that
check? I just want to check
guy
him for a minute.
is,
He helped him.
yeah, not sure we show it. Yeah, he's compassionate.
Compassionate bustler
Yep,
again.
Yep.
And
So he's
careful.
compassionate. So that means that despite his brave mustache, he is compassionate.
Yeah, that's why he helped the guy.
Yep.
And just skip to the guy, and there's another snake.
But let's see
Oh.
why he passed the snake, because he leveled up in travel magic. But
Oh.
let's see the results. Is his efficiency still low?
There we go.
No, his efficiency is normal. So he cured his injury,
Yeah, probably.
and everyone is fine. It's all good. Hollow forest, a strange whisper. He decides to get as far away as possible. good decision. Otherwise, you can have this
night terrors, I think.
Yeah, night terrors is a horrible disease.
Yeah.
It's like difficult to cure. And we have a full colored
Dead body
corpse.
and corpse, whatever you call it, the corpse that nobody loots. Or just say they loot it rarely. If they're greedy,
because he's compassionate. He's compassionate. He doesn't feel right, just looting a dead body. Actually, we have to lost time because
behind that long mustache, there's a big heart.
Yep, a big heart with the mustache.
And addiction. They're getting drunk. Good job on eating the cool rations that they got.
Could you is there a tooltip for the effect here or here?
No. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so Settler's Brew plus 10 magic energy, but there's no it doesn't say anything about character efficiency. It should say about the mood and efficiency. And here?
What about this?
Same thing. Okay, so we still have some work to do.
More bugs.
Maybe we should not release the game yet.
I don't know, Sergei. Maybe.
Maybe we should lose the login to Steam that allows us to press the green button.
I'll be like,
and it's let's launch. Oh, I forgot the password. And it's the weekend.
Everybody forget. Oh, we found a village.
A village.
And we're moving, and we're finding locations, we're finding insects. Not many events at the Oh,
condition changes.
Throat,
they get called.
Pain. Oh, jeez.
They get called, and we don't have anything to help them.
They're on their own. Stinging ivy. No bandits. Where are the bandits?
We're busy creating about 100 events this week and next week.
Yeah, now they're very repetitive.
And then we're also busy with trying to finalize all the texts so we can send them into localization, have them in the game properly. Like here, for example, you see certain texts are still work in progress.
Yeah. Can we just quickly try to heal them again and see if he gets moody?
Yep.
Okay, round 2.
But no fast forward, please.
No fast forward.
No fast forwards.
No fast forward.
The Mustachio Man
needs to suffer and his mood needs to go down.
And look, this is all completely random, but it strikes me that our Spire has 5 male disciples and a male mage.
Yeah.
What kind of game is this? And everyone is white.
Yeah. No, sometimes it happens. Sometimes I would get a game with all ginger ladies.
Yeah.
Like gingerish.
I found that it's quite likely if you get 2 ladies, then the third one knocks on the doors.
Okay, so it's slow forward.
Who's the Mustachio Man? Let's look at his mood right now.
Right now, he's saw that guy.
Okay, he's calm.
Job.
He's calm.
Yes.
Let's go. Look now. 7. He's still calm, right?
Yeah, he's still calm, but he's hating.
Oh, he's having a good meal.
Yeah.
He's eating like a king.
Yeah, and of course he's talking to the patients.
Look, he found the time to read the book in his free time. What the hell? You're a doctor.
No, he needs rest too, I understand.
Okay.
So
still there.
His mood didn't change. That's strange.
He hates the job, but he eats well, so he compensates.
Oh, that's true.
Because in the warehouse, we have pretty much everything right now. We have so much.
Yeah, next time we'll need to test it when we have nothing.
Let's go to the warehouse and show food that we have.
A ton of
everything
beautiful.
you could want. This is what, ideal ration, or what is it?
Yes.
And this is
arcane polish.
Oh man, this is so funny. I hope someone from the team watches this stream. Like, this item should not exist.
But it does. It's an Easter egg.
All right.
Just a reminder.
So we have what, ideal ration, then this is restorative. It cures up your health points and magic energy. This one, just the magic energy.
Yeah.
And
spicy.
then 10.
And then too spicy.
I like it that we have duplicates. Oh man.
There you go. When you add all inventory, suddenly you have all the bugs.
Oh man. Now, if you have any questions, let us know in the chat or in the comments, and we'll cover that up. And otherwise, we're gonna go crawl back into our cave and work on trying to finish this game as soon as we can. And again, we like making jokes that we will change the release date. And the fact that this is not a joke, I mean, we will. If we feel that we're not really ready, we don't want to disappoint you guys by launching something just because we wanted to launch. We really want to launch on the 30th of October, but if the events are not there, if you still have duplicate spicy rations in the inventory,
we should make triplicates.
then we're not gonna, like, you know, the finger will not push the button. No way.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah.
And if you have opinions about our work, please go to our Discord, go to our forums.
We've got 15 beautiful, great, super helpful testers from Japan, US,
and
Europe,
we are
and Russia.
planning to get more. So if people are active and
we'll
interested
onboard
in the
maybe
game,
5 or 6 more people in the next week, probably in the weekend.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those people who has experience in this sort of games and you're not afraid of spending your time trying to play this,
and they're excited to help us move forward.
Yes, because the people that play the game right now, they're very helpful by giving us a description of where they feel confusion, what exactly doesn't work as intended, and this helps us to see better, to see sort of a bigger picture. And without them, I think the game will not be as fast, improving as fast as it is right now.
Yes.
Otherwise, you know, we're pretty happy. The doom and gloom of realizing that we've made the game we didn't want has passed, and now we're on track to build the game that we like. And we really learned internally. We grew up a lot as a team in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we learned to say yes and no, meaning that if someone discusses with our game design team some stupid idea, and we say, this doesn't make any sense, can you change? Then the design team now, just a couple of hours it happened, they said yes. They said, sure, we will remove that stupid thing.
The design team is so tired at this point. They're like, just...
No. They just grew up. They became adults, right?
They're like, come on.
So I will tell you this. You read a book and you gain experience, let's say 1,000 points.
Yeah.
You read a book on cooking, or you go to a lesson on cooking. And it used to be that you will get 500 points to cooking and 500 points to alchemy. This is just ridiculous. This is not obvious. So when we spoke about this today and we said, can we change it to something more simple? And the design team said, yes. This is the result of the big progress. And then also saying no. When someone discovered the antidote against stingtail poison without meeting stingtails, which sounds, you know, lame.
Yeah.
And we discussed that maybe we should add a filter, not to show you the stingtail antidote to stingtail poison before you meet them. Andre said, no. He said, there's only 4 instances in the game where this happens. And it's a very small selection of the whole experience.
He's a rebel.
So, no, I will not work on this because I have more important stuff to do. And this is great. So we learned to say yes and no. And
okay, so next time you'll ask me for something.
Supporting the languages. So people say that they're happy that we support Korean. We will support Korean from the day we launch in early access. And this is what doesn't let me sleep every night, because we need to finish the English text and then send them to Korean, Japanese, and simplified Chinese localizations. And it takes time to translate. So if I'm not in time with Monica this week, then... so when we launch, probably we'll have still some things in English, and then they will come after a few days and translate into different languages. We understand that we need to support those languages, and it's not really an option for us to do it randomly at some time in the future. So we will do this with German and French, because we expect those guys to understand English. I'm sorry to say that, but you know, compared to us trying to read Japanese, So we understand that when the languages are very different, you definitely need localization. When the languages are very much the same, you know, bonjour, guten tag.
I think French people hate you right now.
We have an amazing French translator, Thierry, and Words of Magic. We worked with them for 5 years or 6 years. So you guys will receive, if you want a French version, you'll receive a beautiful. The same for Germany. We worked with Rolf Kliszewski.
Basically, if there's enough demand for French and the German version in the future...
we will do it eventually after we launch in early access. As to other languages like Turkish and Ukrainian. We'll do a Steam workshop that will allow you to localize into whatever language you want. But except maybe even Lithuanian. How do you say Spire of Sorcery in Lithuanian?
Magijos bokštas, ne burtų bokštas. There you go, burtų bokštas.
Burtų bokštas. I have no idea what it means, but
no, you know Lithuanian.
Well, I would love to do a Lithuanian localization so I can learn the language.
Oh.
And then I can say raudonas.
Play the game and learn Lithuanian. Brilliant.
And then I will have like vištiena. Anyway,
yes.
Thank you for watching and for being with us on this exciting journey towards early access that may or may not happen on October 30th.
Yes.
One thing I wanted Rita to promise before the next stream is to show us a bunch of new inventory visuals in the game next time we play. Yes, she promises very excitingly. So we will do this.
A pinky promise.
For the next stream, we have a bunch of visuals for different potions and mixtures and this and that we have to throw into the game so we can remove those placeholder items.
Beautiful S letters. I actually enjoyed them.
There's a bunch of visuals outside that is not in the game yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.
See you next week.